I like how you only have to type trailer 2 into YouTube, and YouTube is like, I know exactly what you want. I know exactly what you want. I know exactly what you want. I got you. I got ASMR. If you've been keeping up the past 24 hours, Rockstar recently announced that GTA 6 was all filmed in-game. People including Moist Critical were like, it's all cutscenes.
All of the footage is apparently from just a normal PS5. It looks impressive. Now, of course, it's all just cutscenes. There's not a single tiddlywink of gameplay here, not even the slightest morsel of what the gameplay looks like. They're still keeping that close to the chest, it seems. But just based off of this trailer and all these cutscenes, it's pretty jaw-dropping how good the game looks.
Half of the trailer was in-game. Half of the trailer was in fucking game. That is crazy. All those patents that Rockstar filed have obviously done some serious good, because this game looks absolutely spectacular.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about...
I'll keep saying it. I'll keep jerking them off. Look, since they announced on Twitter that half the trailer is actually gameplay, I thought I'd do a little fun video going through the trailer and trying to decipher which scenes are gameplay and which scenes aren't. I'll probably have 2 counters on either side of the screen. Maybe I'm quite lazy with my editing, I'm not gonna lie. That first scene, I'm going to say that's gameplay. I think they just took the camera and went really far out. If you know GTA, you know that Rockstar Editor is a thing. I use it a lot to make car edits and stuff. I don't want to beat myself off, but you know, I've gotten really good at it.
What are you doing up there? Just...
Cutscene.
You got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Paying tenants.
Paying tenants.
Paying tenants.
Paying tenants.
I love this scene. God, the reflections. This shot here where the camera follows him going into the house, I think that is a cutscene transitioning into gameplay. I think this is gameplay, this one where he's driving. Hi, Jason. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. I think this is gameplay. The way he interacts with other people, I think this one is gameplay. The scenes where he's in the shop getting checks.
Just go get me my checks. Checks time.
I think that's a cutscene. The scene where he's on the highway and you've got the truck with the hillbillies in the back. I think that's just from a first-person perspective using the Rockstar editor. I think this is gameplay. I think that scene is gameplay. And the way the camera moves, it looks quite familiar. It looks very Rockstar editor. Gyms in GTA 6? Gyms GTA 6? I got a key. Why is that? The scene where he walks out the store with some beers, I think is just gameplay. I have no evidence for that. I just think the way the character walks, the way Jason is walking, it looks very in-game. The scene where Jason is driving and he passes the scene with the police, I also think that's gameplay. Again, this is purely speculation. I have no proof for my claims. I'm just going with my experience on games I've been playing since GTA 4. I've been playing games since the PS1. I'm a veteran. God, that sounds really fucking cringe. I'm so sorry.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
Cutscenes. All the scenes where Jason goes to the jail to pick up Lucia. Cutscene.
Jason Duval.
Jason Duval.
We happen to be at the same party.
The scene where they're family-friendly wrestling is cutscenes. Stop saying there's going to be interactive sex scenes in this game. There's going to be no hot coffee. All right, no hot coffee part 2. All right, this is an 18+ game, but it isn't that 18+. The scenes with the heist, I think, though later in the game, I do think that is gameplay. It looks like they're just interacting with something. That's just speculation, though. Again, just me blabbing off. That looks like kind of like a post-heist scene. It reminds me of the scene when you complete the Cayo Perico heist in GTA Online, where you're standing at the balcony with some drinks.
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
It looks like that. I just think that that's very familiar. I think that's cutscenes. I'm half and half on this one. I think that the bit where Lucia is seen doing community service is gameplay. Why? Because I think Rockstar would be that type of game company to put a mission in a game where you pick up garbage. I do. The happy hour, I think that that's all cutscenes.
Start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
The only thing that matters is who you know.
The happy hour, I think that that's all cutscenes. Looks very cutscene-ish. Holy Gatosaurus. What the fuck? I think that that's gameplay. Jason's face. Yeah. Me too, bro. Me too. The scene in the car. Cutscene. The scene where they're holding hands. Cutscene. I hope that the scenes in the nightclub, in the 919 nightclub, are gameplay, because that means that there would be a dancing minigame. In GTA Online, I think they might have tested this with the After Hours DLC, where you go into the nightclub and you dance. But that was kind of fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was kind of fucking boring. There wasn't really anything to do. You know, you just kind of stood there pressing the A button. I hope that this is an improved version of that type of minigame. The scene where Jason's being called a Fed is a cutscene. Just is a cutscene. That's pretty obvious. There is speculation from people that the big man is voiced by T-Pain. There was a clip where T-Pain admitted to being in GTA 6. He was like, "Guys, I'm working on GTA 6. I can't play 5M. I'm working on GTA 6."
So recently, T-Pain was doing a live stream, and during that live stream, he was asked why he came off NoPixel. And NoPixel is just a roleplay server. He was asked why he wasn't on NoPixel anymore, and this is what he had to say.
Oh, I need to be on NoPixel RP. I used to be, and then I started working on GTA 6, and they told me I couldn't do RP anymore because it kind of goes against. They had this whole speech like, like what if somebody took your album and re-recorded it?
Rockstar probably slapped him on the wrist and was like, don't tell people, don't tell. Things on the internet are there forever. You silly Billy. The clip where Lucia is jumping out of a window, I think that is gameplay, or at least a cutscene leading into gameplay. Imagine this, like the police arrive at the motel, they surround it, you have to find a way to escape inside the motel room, and then it plays this cutscene, and then you have to find the car. There is a car in the clip to the bottom right-hand corner. There's a bit of a white car. I'd imagine that you probably leave through the motel window and then steal the white car. Speculation. Cutscene. All this police stuff, I think, is cutscenes. I just want to say that this cop character looks like a giant dweeb. This cop character seems like a giant dick, giant. I reckon that this character is probably tied to Jason and Lucia in a way that he's probably the detective that's been assigned to their case and is trying to figure out where they are, what they're going to do next, these kind of things, and you have to escape him, or at least evade his capture. The cutscene where Jason is leaning out of the car firing a pistol is gameplay. That just is gameplay. It looks very gameplay-esque. You know, the arm is like very stiff out there. It looks like gameplay. Cutscene. The scenes where there's hand-to-hand combat, I pray that I can just fucking look. This is alleged. Don't kill me, Rockstar. Don't have me assassinated. But it is thought that the Maniel Perez is playing Lucia. People are like 99% sure, and this trailer kind of confirmed it, because if you've seen clips, if you have seen Manny El Perez on Instagram doing her kickboxing, cutscene, I can just tell that that's gameplay. The bit where Lucia is shooting out the back of a car with a grenade launcher, I can tell that that's gameplay. It looks so fucking good, dude. I love the fact that they went full action movie. I think that probably might be a quick time event. Again, I don't know, speculation. I want that scene where the truck is towing the safe to be true, and I want it to be an actual bit of the game. I don't just want that to be a cutscene. More family-friendly wrestling, cutscene. The scene where the guy is filming Jason and Lucia, I reckon that they probably get famous on social media. That'll be the kind of social media element of the game as it progresses. You know, their crimes get more and more extravagant, and they probably get filmed, their faces probably get detected, and they're probably seen, they're probably stopped, and people probably film them. That scene with all the cars, if you're a car nerd, you love that scene. The scene with all the cars, I think that's gameplay. I think it's just the camera being attached to a car as they're driving by. I think that is gameplay. All the strip club stuff, I'm gonna say is gameplay.
Cutscene.
The scene in the trailer where the airboat is being chased by the weaponized buzzard, I'm gonna say is a bit of gameplay, just because it looks like it. The sea shark, I'm gonna say is gameplay. The scene in the trailer with the yellow dodo plane, I'm going to say is gameplay, quite obviously. His stoic face, that's just gameplay. Grand Theft Auto in Grand Theft Auto is confirmed. More family-friendly wrestling, I'm going to say that's a cutscene. That bit with the boat and the helicopter, where the camera's on top of the helicopter looking down on the boat, I'm going to say is gameplay. The whole bit with the dirt bike and Jason jumping onto the car, I'm going to say is gameplay. Cutscene. That final scene with the car riding off into the sunset, I'm going to say is gameplay. And then the trailer ends and the logo plays. What do you know? The full trailer. Let me know if you think I was right. This is just me. This is me yapping. Okay, the Yap Guild yaps. Who would have thought? It's fun to guess, alright? It's fun to guess. But I am going to go back to watching the trailer another 4,500 times. Subscribe and like, so again, I can get GTA 6 when it comes out. Man, I got to survive till 2026.